What's up, friends? It's Brandon, and today I'll be your navigator as you explore the topic of God's truth. In today's Bible story, we meet the prophet Jeremiah. Jeremiah is from the southern kingdom of Judah. He goes to Judah to deliver a very difficult message to the people from God. The message is so difficult to hear that no one in the community can accept it. The priests, the prophets, everyone. They grab hold of Jeremiah and they say, "You must die." But Jeremiah knows it's not him that the people are angry with. It's God. Jeremiah goes to the people with a difficult message from God. But Jeremiah doesn't back down. He's confident of the message God has given him. He tells the people, you've got to obey God. You've got to repent. You've got to turn from your wicked ways. In a weird turn of events, some of the people start to believe Jeremiah. They hear his message. So much so that one person takes Jeremiah in and protects him. The people remember, there have been prophets before Jeremiah, and we've never killed them. Ultimately, Jeremiah's life is spared. So we've been talking about the prophets for a while now, and perhaps you've seen a trend. Prophets deliver a difficult message, and the people are rarely able to hear it. But who can blame them? It's really hard to hear that you're doing something wrong, especially when it's God telling you that you're doing something wrong. The human impulse is to double down on what you're doing and try to convince yourself and everybody else that you're right. In April of 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. was locked in a jail cell. He was locked in that jail cell because white America had a difficult time hearing the truthful message he proclaimed. Some of the white pastors were so disturbed by what they saw that they told King to stop protesting. King wrote a letter to these pastors while in jail, and he said he couldn't stop protesting. He couldn't stop breaking the law. The things King wrote were difficult to hear because it required the people to change their hearts, to change their lives. It required them to look in the mirror and make changes to what they saw. So the people locked King up, just like the people in our Bible story locked up Jeremiah. Truth is difficult to hear. God's truth is difficult to hear. Whether it comes from Jeremiah, Martin Luther King, or any other modern day prophet, God's truth always shakes us up. Now it's your turn to explore God's truth a little bit more. Have you ever been told something or said something to someone that was difficult to hear? What do we learn about speaking God's truth from Jeremiah and Martin Luther King Jr.? What might be a good response when we receive a difficult, truthful message? All right, friends, let's get to it. It's time to dive in and explore more about God's truth.